That's me, Captain Chokeout, and I'm on my way to my mate John's detective agency. He left me a message telling me he's got an important lead on a case. He wasn't always a private eye, and I wasn't always his gun-toting partner, but things changed. We can't go back. In alternate Earth, there are no books, no comics, all blacklisted relics of the dead world. Even the streets smell more like piss than they usually do. It wasn't long after we stumbled through that portal that John established an office in a rough neighbourhood called Old Haven. This version of Earth really changed John. He says he's guided by the ghost of Sean Connery. I'm not sure if he's mad or going bonkers, or if he's just part of his genius. Old Haven really was a shithole, and I'm from England. I've seen a lot of shitholes. The place was full of junkies, tramps and whores, crackheads, all sorts. Outside John's office, I could smell the special cigarettes we like to smoke. It smelled like fucking Jamaica. Oi, oi, John. I got your message. I came as quick as I could, but it's fucking freezing out there. What's going on then?
Thank God you're here, Captain Chokeout. I've made a breakthrough in the search for Cecil. Sean Connery told me that Cecil's taking refuge amongst the sewer Jews. Sean said he's safe for now, but the government are still hunting him. We need to find Cecil. We need to make sure he's okay and if the others are with him. I've studied the schematics for the sewer system and I think I've discovered the entrance.
So you're telling me that Cecil's been kidnapped by a bunch of sewer-dwelling Jews and we gotta go and get him? How are we gonna get in there?
According to the map, after we enter the walk-in sewer gate, we head through a tunnel. My contact tells me the tunnel may be guarded, not only by sewer Jews, but by a creature the Jews call Mama Papa. It might be wise if you bring your pistol.
Don't worry about that, John, my old son. Now let's go get Cecil.
The entrance to the kingdom of the sewer Jews is on the other side of town. Keep your wits about you. The sewer Jews are cunning folk. They may try to convince us to stay in the underground. But I'm no dungeoneer. We must not fall for temptation. We get Cecil and go. Got it?
Yeah, I'm with you, John.
This is the place. I can smell Cecil's scent. It smells like cheap cigarettes and unwashed ball sacks. Now, be ready, Chokeout. Who knows what horrors and sewer Jew trickery lies ahead of us? If I say the code word, you shoot, and you shoot to kill. This version of Earth is not as forgiving as the Earth we remember.
Yeah, I got you, John. You say the code word, I'll go bang bang. Let's go. Fucking hell, John, I ain't too keen on you dragging me down these fucking tunnels, mate. It fucking stinks down here. It's all sweaty and fucking watery and shitty. Do you hear something, John? Look, what? You see that light up ahead? I wonder what's up there. What the fuck is that? Die, you disgusting fat blue-haired freak!
The creature you just shot between the eyes was known as Mama Papa, a non-binary monstrosity that lurked the sewers of alternate Earth, feeding on the flesh of the non-woke. And here comes a roaming band of heavily armed sewer Jews. Lower your pistol.
Hold it right there. This is the realm of the sewer king. What brings you here, huh? What are you doing in our sewer? What do you want from us, huh?
We come in peace. We seek a man known as Cecil. I was told by the ghost of Sean Connery that he'd be here. Wish to talk with him.
Ah, you're looking for Cecil. You should have said. But first we will have to take you to our king. He will have to assess you. Come with us. Follow now. I don't trust this lot, John. Keep your eye on them, mate.
So, you're the king of the sewer Jews. You made it through the portal too, huh?
Me and my people made it through the portal with the others. We inhabited the sewers and made this kingdom that you see before you. Now tell me, what are you doing in my realm?
I'm here seeking my old friend. Now tell me, where is Cecil?
When Cecil came to me, he was broken. He was a broken man. We healed him. My people took him in, gave him shelter. I'm sure he'll be glad to see you. Fucking A, how you guys doing, huh? I've been down here for a year now and none of you thought to come and find me? What the hell?
Cecil, you're alive and you stink. I'm glad we found you, Cecil. The ghost of Sean Connery told me you took refuge here. Captain Chokeout slayed a hideous beast to get here. You really riled people up with Cash Grab 6. Sean said the government are still hunting you. Have you heard any news from the others? Ethan, Shane, Mandy, Anna. They must still be alive. I've got a gut feeling, and the big wolf's gut feelings are never wrong.
He's right, they're never wrong.
Hey, I never meant to destroy the world with my comic. Everybody just went fucking crazy. The world's fucking woke. A man can't even be fucking honest anymore. I mean, come on. My sewer Jew friends told me that Anna might be held up in a warehouse on the other side of town with Whoopi Goldberg. They say she's taking refuge there.
If the information you received is true, then we need to go and locate Whoopi Goldberg's warehouse. We must find Anna. She may hold clues to the whereabouts of the more important members of Comicsgate. It seems quite likely Anna would make her way into the arms of a big black mama for safety. She always did despise blonde-haired white people.
You found your way to my kingdom, which means you're exceptionally smart. And you defeated Mama Papa, which means you're exceptionally brave and strong. You're welcome here anytime. And feel free to use the less shittier entrance behind me.
Thank you for your hospitality and for taking care of our minorly retarded friend Cecil for so long. It's appreciated. Now, let us find this warehouse Cecil mentioned. I'll meet you outside the sewer entrance. I must be alone. I must consult Sean. Sean, can you hear me? I need your guidance.
Why, hello, Junior.
Hello, Sean. I need your help. I need to know the exact location of a warehouse linked to Whoopi Goldberg. Cecil believes our friend Anna could be there. I'm sorry to have to summon you, but it's quite urgent.
It's fine, Junior. You know you can summon me anytime. The location of the warehouse you seek is on the east side of town. You will meet a man when you leave this place who will reveal its exact location.
Thank you, Sean. I spoke to Sean. The warehouse is on the east side of town. Let us make haste. Come. There's no time to waste.
Fucking A, there's a group of ninjas up ahead.
Oi, oi. Who the fuck are these numpties then?
Y'all just walked into the wrong hood and hand over all y'all shit.
Do you want me to deal with these clowns for you, John?
Relax, Chokeout. I'm from the Michigan Badlands. I was once known as the king of black entertainment. I'll deal with this. Yo, what's up, my ninjas? Me and my homies want to roll through your hood. We want no beef. Increase the peace. Fuck the police.
Damn, I know you now. You John Malin, huh? I read Black Riding Hood, that shit's fly. My bitch Milo here says you've been consulting with Zionist Jews. Hand over the Jew gold.
We have no Jew gold and we don't consort with Jews. Well, maybe Cecil. We are searching for Whoopi Goldberg's warehouse. I know it's on the east side, but its exact location eludes me.
We've been watching Goldberg for a while now. I'll get one of my people to show you the way. Black Riding Hood was pretty fly.
Thank you for your ghetto hospitality. May you and your fellow ninjas live long and peaceful lives. Peace out. This must be Whoopi Goldberg's lair. In the old world, she was overwhelmingly woke, an utter, insufferable Karen. I'm not sure what might await us inside. Be ready and keep your eyes open for Anna.
I got you now, Cecil.
Fucking A, it's Agent Boosie.
Buttered sausage! Buttered sausage! Buttered sausage!
Come on, guys, let's get out of here before more of them show up.
I'm not even going to inquire into why Gary Boozy just tried to gun us all down. You're public enemy number one, Cecil. They'll be back with more agents. Let's find Anna and leave this dreadful place. You might need to lie low again for a while. It might be wise if we don't mention to Whoopi Goldberg who Cecil is. If more people realize he destroyed the old world, causing the deaths of millions, they may not take too kindly to us. So let me do the talking. Choke out. Pistol at the ready. You know the drill.
Look, John, it's Anna.
My head's cold.
Welcome. You're truly blessed to stumble upon my utopia. Here, all God's children are welcome. The poor, the broken, the shamed. All society's outcasts can find refuge in the House of Goldberg.
I got bangs.
Come on, Bangs. We're taking you home.
Cecil, look on the telly.
It's absolutely critical that we get this man in custody, and ASAP. Time is of the essence. This is a bad man that needs to be captured. We believe he is formulating a relationship with people.
David, authorities saying the suspect has likely changed his appearance, perhaps shaving his beard, dyeing his hair. They say he is likely armed and should be considered extremely dangerous.
None of you seen nothing, capiche? Now let's get the hell out of here.
So, you're Cecil Jones. Your comic caused the downfall of mankind. You're the reason we are here. I think it's best if you take your friend Bangs and leave. If I see you again, you'll be meeting Bill and OJ.
You ain't gotta tell me twice.
I think it's best if we get on. Do you think Anna's gonna be alright, John?
She'll be fine, Chokeout. I've told Cecil to take her to Dale Keown's place. She should be healed and regain some memory in a couple of weeks. Now, go rest and meet me at my office in 2 days' time. We're going to go look for Ethan. Chokeout. Wake up. You're having one of your Judge Dredd dreams again. You need to go easy on the bong, dude.
I almost caught him this time, John. How long have I been asleep?
You've been out cold since I kicked your midget hookers out.
Fucking good night though, John. That was some strong shit.
You have to understand Chokeout. My weed isn't like the damp, sticky, icky you get in jolly old England. The big wolf has Cali connections. My weed will take you to God. Go easy on it.
So you heard anything more about Ethan yet?
One of my ninjas in the Malin militia gave me some information on Ethan's location.
Well, where is he then?
Word is that Ethan started a cartel and runs a nightclub called the Frog Rooms. That's apparently a cover for a bigger, less legal operation.
He always did know how to make the best out of a bad situation.
Ethan, or the Big Frog as some call him in the hood, is pushing comic books on the streets. In alternate Earth, this is punishable by death. He may have paid off the local authorities. We need to find him and remind him who he once was. We need to find a way back to old Earth, and Ethan might be able to help.
Do you mind if I drive tonight, John?
I don't think that's wise. You're higher than Joe Biden on medication day right now. The last thing we need is the cops pulling us over. No, I'll take the wheel. We should be there in 5 minutes. Don't drop ash on the seats.
Look, John, over there.
Woman of the Night, where did you get that comic? I'm looking for a man called Big Frog.
Look, John, it's Matt Barr.
John Malin. I wasn't even sure you made it through the portal. I work for Ethan now. I'm one of his underpimps. I help make sure his merchandise is being pushed all over town. What brings you here? It's good to see you.
Thanks, Matt. It looks like you've moved up in the world. It's good to see. I'm here to seek an audience with Ethan. Can you direct me to the frog rooms?
Sure thing, John. Follow me.
Here we are, Chokeout. Remember, Ethan might not be exactly how we remember him. Be patient and don't say anything that could anger him. In alternate Earth, he runs a pretty cutthroat cartel. It looks pretty empty. They must have just opened. That must be Ethan's office. We're here to see Mr. Van Sciver. My name's John.
There's a man called John here to see you, sir.
Send him in. John, Chokeout, welcome to my humble abode. It's great to see you. Please, take a seat.
Good to see you, Ethan. I see you've made something of yourself here in alternate Earth. You're quite the celebrity here, too.
I'm a businessman, John. I've made quite an empire for myself here. My people have been pushing Cyberfrog all over this city. I've got a lot of staff, mouths to feed. They all depend on the Frogfather to survive. My associates Diddy and Fiddy here make sure my interests are well looked after on the streets. I have a few lieutenants. 7 of 9 over there, looks after my bitches, and keeps the pimp hand strong.
I'm glad you're doing well, Ethan. I was hoping you might know where some of the others are. I found Cecil and Anna, but Shane and Mandy still elude me.
Shane and I came through the portal together. When we got here, Mange was starting to take control of him. In this world, the power of Mange was increased. Shane started to lose himself. Shane, we need to stick together and find the other comic skaters. Don't let Mange consume you.
I can't, Ethan. Mange is too strong. I must go. I must find Yanzi. Goodbye, old friend. Be great.
I'm not sure about Mandy, but last time I saw Shane, he was heading west towards the wastelands. If you can find him, he may be very helpful in the upcoming war.
War? What war do you speak of?
The war to end all wars, John. I think it's best you follow me to the war room. I'll explain everything. Party Time Patrick? Do you remember that name? Patrick T is raising an army under the banner of New Comicsgate. Their goal is to destroy any good Comicsgate art and replace it with their Dungeoneer trash. They want us dead, John. Patrick grew bitter. He coveted the title of Comicsgate King for years. Now, in alternate Earth, he has an army of Dungeoneers and they're gathering at an old castle in the north.
An army of Dungeoneers. Those dweebs always envied the more popular artists of Comicsgate.
General Piggy has already started sieging the Dungeoneers' castle. His artillery units are attempting to breach the wall, but we need support. We need your help, Big Wolf. Raise the banner. Call the militia and any other comic skaters you can muster.
That escalated fucking quickly.
I'll do whatever it takes to unite Comicsgate. Once this war is over, we can see about finding the wizard and trying to return to the old world. I'm not planning on staying in this weird reality forever.
Excellent, John. I knew I could count on the Big Wolf. Whilst you're recruiting and rallying soldiers to our cause, I'll send a battalion of my new genetically modified frog troopers to reinforce General Piggy on the front line.
The castle's under siege, my lord.
It's the job that's never started that takes longest to finish. Let's go find Shane and unite the others. Let us hope they're ready to do battle for Comicsgate.
Look to my coming on the first light of the 5th day. At dawn, look to the east.
I hate you, Mange. Why can't you leave me alone? I don't need you.
Of course you need me, Shane. Everybody needs Mange.
I can survive on my own. I don't want you here. Leave me, Mange. I beg of you.
I love it when you beg. You really think you could survive out here on your own without Mange?
Please, God, if you can hear me, please help me defeat Mange, please. Please, Lord.
God can hear you, Shane. I'm the only God you'll ever need.
Choke out! More squeakers. 6 o'clock. Finish them.
Place gets fucking weirder every minute.
Good shooting, Chokeout. Now let's keep heading west. Let us make haste before more of those foul squeakers come sniffing around. We're at least 3 miles out of the city now. Sean told me that there's an old ruined town out here somewhere. We must be close. Stay alert, Chokeout. The horrors that lurk these wastelands can be far worse than squeakers and mama papas. Shane must be around here somewhere. There's not many habitable places in this hellhole. There's a high chance that Mange has already taken control of his body and mind. If that's the case, we must try to bring Shane to the surface. In this version of Earth, Mange isn't simply a character Shane dresses up as with a drawn-on mustache. He's a real entity with powers that you and I can't even begin to imagine.
Heads up, John. Looks like we got a bit of a welcoming party.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in the Western Wastes?
Put your weapons down, boys. This here city slicker's an old friend of mine.
Mandy, what are you doing out here?
I work for Mange now, John. It's a long story, but Shane's life force was consumed. In this world, it seems Mange is very powerful. Yanzi tries her best to awaken Shane, but so far nothing's worked. Mange runs this ruined town like a kingdom.
I see. So Ethan was right as I feared. You have to take us to Mange. There's a war brewing involving all the surviving comic skaters, and we need you and Shane to join us.
I'll take you to Mange's palace, John, but I'll warn you, be very careful what you say to him. He's volatile, and the last thing he wants is to release Shane. He's got him locked inside. Sometimes he breaks through, but his soul is dying, and I've lost all hope that our friend is ever coming back.
I hope for Comicsgate's sake you're wrong, Mandy. Let's see what the wolf can do.
Lady Yanzi, I found Captain Chokeout and John Malin wandering the wastes. They're here to see Lord Mange.
Yanzi.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? If it isn't John Malin and his little sidekick, tell me what brings you to the House of Mange.
Greetings, Mange. We're here to find you. I'm well aware that you have no reason to want to help me. But there's a war against Comicsgate itself. They want us all dead. That includes you, Yanzi, and Mandy. Patrick T will not rest until we're all erased.
Keep talking, boy. You got Mange's attention. Why don't we just kill him now, boss? Shoot him in the face. I do not recall asking for the opinion of my lessers. Take your shot, Woden shot. Now, back to business.
As I was saying, there's a war brewing. Party Time Patrick has an army of Neo-Comicsgate Dungeoneers, and they've begun to march on alternate Earth. Ethan has forces sieging their castle, but we need support. We need to finish them once and for all. Remember the good times, the live streams, the Texas Mofo memes. The people need you.
Of course they need me. Everybody needs Mange. But Mange don't need anybody. Let me show you around. Follow me to my dojo, where I maintain my physical perfection. This here's my sparring partner, little Jimmy. I'm training him up to be one of the greats. Think fast, Jimmy. Unfortunately, he's not quite there yet. Now follow me to my laboratory. I want to introduce you to my children.
It's certainly an interesting place you have here. These are your children.
Aren't they a sight to behold, my beautiful creations? And these right here are my most precious of all, my beloved blood taters. If there's a war going down and Mange wants a taste, I never did like Party Time Patrick. Never liked his face. Reminded me of a retarded Danny Polachuk. Man's just the fire, the passion.
I don't believe I'm saying this, but your army of weird clones and blood taters could be of great use in the war effort. I know Shane's still a part of you, the part of you that cares about Comicsgate. I hope we can count on you to help.
Help me, John.
Get back in there, boy, and you stay in there. You tried to trick me, Malin. I suggest y'all leave my palace while you still can, before I release Waldenshot.
I knew this wasn't worth our time. Come on, Chokeout.
Take care out there, John. I'll see what I can do about the war.
Farewell, Mandy. I hope we meet again under more pleasant circumstances.
So what are we meant to do now then, John?
We just have to hope that Shane comes through. We have a lot of work to do, Chokeout. We must rally the Wolf Pack and the other Comicsgaters. It will be an arduous task, so let us make haste. This is it, the Wolf Pack headquarters. I'll need you to get the militia in line. Brief them, Chokeout. I'll take to the stage and give one of my rousing speeches. Once we've rallied the Wolf Pack, it may be more efficient if we part ways and meet at the battlefield.
Oi, oi. Now listen up, lads. We've gathered you here today because we are at war. Now there's a bunch of cunts in the north. They want us all dead. All traces of Comicsgate burnt to the ground. But I, for one, will not sit here and watch that happen. Now, eyes to the stage for the man himself.
I've called you here today because Comicsgate is under threat. An army of Dungeoneers are gathering in the north. Their hatred knows no bounds. Many of you have followed me for years and supported my past campaigns. Never have I steered you wrong. Many times you have tasted blood in the name of honor. So today I ask you this. In the darkest of hours, will you stand with me and with Comicsgate for the future of mankind? From here on in, I think it's best we split up. You head south, you'll find Michael Bancroft's shack marked in red on the map I gave you. Being English, you should have a better chance of translating his primitive accent. I'll parley with the slum lords and seek out the Tucci mob. Meet me on the front line in 2 days' time. Godspeed.
Stay safe, John.
You there, hideous old drug-addled hobo. I'm seeking the slum lords. I'd appreciate it if you could lead me to their lair. It's of the utmost importance.
So the most important thing you gotta remember is, so some people were, they were doing some stuff, and other people were like, hey, don't do that stuff. And other people were like, hey, yeah, they could do,
John Malin, you live. What brings you to the slums, the hell to which you banished us?
Dark Gift, Dillard. You look well. I'm here because Comicsgate is under threat and Ethan has raised the banner of war. This involves the slum lords as well as every other real Comicsgate artists and associates. Party Time Patrick has raised an army of gimpy Dungeoneers and he's marching on alternate Earth. He wants to erase Comicsgate. Above all, he desires power. I'm asking you to stand with us on the front line in the north. For old time's sake. For the future of comics and Comicsgate as a whole.
So the mighty John Malin comes to us in his hour of need. Well, isn't that ironic? We will gather. If we do get involved, it will be for Comicsgate. The slum lords kneel to no man.
I hope to see you on the battlefield. Hail Comicsgate.
Hail!
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Tucci's. Please be seated. I will fetch the menu.
I'm here to see Mr. Tucci. My name's John Malin. I'm a friend of his.
Oh, you have business with Mr. Tucci. Please follow me.
Quite the place you have here, Billy. I've come to you on behalf of Ethan. I know you guys are good friends, and I thought you'd be able to assist us in the war against the Dungeoneers. Party time Patrick plans to destroy Comicsgate and kill every last one of us.
It's good to see you, John. Welcome to Tucci's. I already know about the war. It's a messy business. It seems like everybody's fighting everybody nowadays. These young kids, all they know is drama. None of them got a head about. Our people are already at war, John. Graham sent the Nolan boys to scout out the battlefield. You got the full support of the Commission, John.
Thank you, Billy. With you on side, I'm sure we can turn the tide. I'll see you there. Farewell.
Fucking hell, it's hot out here. Bancroft's shack gotta be round here somewhere. I don't think I can handle too much more of this heat. Oh.
Where's Cecil? And where's the comic book?
I ain't got a fucking clue what you're on about, mate. I don't know anything about no comic book, and I don't know anyone called Cecil.
Tell me where Cecil is.
Oh. G'day, Chokeout. Looks like me and the boys showed up just in the nick of time. Yeah, nice one, Mike.
Chazzy, mate, how are you? How you going, mate? Yeah, good to have you down here. Have fun with everything all right? Bit of a day for it, a couple of days long since morning.
Party time Patrick. He plans on wiping out all of Comicsgate. There's a battle going down, lads. John and Ethan need you. Comicsgate need you. There's a bunch of cunts out there that need a good slap. So what are you saying, lads?
Well, fucking too right we're with you, Chokeout.
Bit of a day for it, a couple of days long since morning. Never went astray, mate. Help yourself to the fridge, eh?
Snappy!
And what do you want us to do with that one? It's probably best if we keep him alive. John might want some information out of him after the war.
Well, lads, let's get fucking shooting. Snappy!
How are you? How you going, mate?
Just lead the way, mate. Come on then, lads. There's a battle waiting.
Rightful leader of Comicsgate. I am the Comicsgate punk. My Dungeoneer friends, we are here today to destroy the fake Comicsgaters once and for all. The age of the Dungeoneer is now. I tried to be nice. I tried to organize social gatherings and make Comicsgate a community we could all get behind. Go to social clubs together. BDSM! BDSM! But they judged us. They judged us all. Bring me the heads of John Malin and Ethan Van Sciver.
Well, here we are, lads.
Good day for a day.
Have fun with everything all right?
Abra here live on the front line with the general of the Comicsgate Coalition, Ethan Van Sciver. So Ethan, are you feeling confident that your forces will hold back the Dungeoneers from totally fucking up alternate Earth?
Well, Abra, we've suffered a few casualties, as is to be expected in any war. As you can see, General Piggy is firing away at the walls with relentless force. I'm confident that we'll be inside the walls within the hour.
And do you have a message for Party Time Patrick and the Dungeoneers?
Yes, Abra. I do. We will defeat you with superior technique. Those that do not surrender will be judged by the sword. There will be no quarter given.
Sons and daughters of Comicsgate, I see in your eyes the same fear that would take the heart of me. A day may come when freedom of speech fails, when we forsake our beliefs and break all bonds of fellowship, but it is not this day. An hour of Dungeoneers and 3D assets, when the age of comics comes crashing down, but it is not this day. This day we fight. By all that you hold dear on this earth, I bid you stand.
All you niggas is crazy. You're all gonna die. I'm out of here, bitches.
Fight with us and you may die. Run and you'll live, at least a while. And dying in your beds, many years from now, would you be willing to trade all the days, from this day to that, for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take Comicsgate?
Narwhal smash. Narwhal.
Shane, Yanzi, Mandy. You answered the call to arms. It's good to see you all. I was hoping Shane would see the light and join us. What a glorious victory it shall be.
Ethan, John, with the help of Mandy and her uncle's special moonshine, I managed to harness the power of Mange. I'm learning to control and utilize his life force. Kind of like the Incredible Hulk, but 100 times more cool. It's good to see you all. I never thought I'd see you again.
As I already predicted, Shane harnessed the power of Mange. I knew planting the seed back in the palace and bringing Shane out would work. It just needed time. Now, let us hunt.
Mange, help us! I summon you!
Chicken attack! Party time's over!
No!
never could beat my technique.